Certainly parts of Georgia, quite rural parts of Georgia, it's virtually impossible to furnish water lines. The population density is just not sufficient. And we've come up with a better way than just unloading the pocketbook to furnish some long extended water line. I can't say enough of what providing safe drinking water to someone who really has no practical hope of furnishing it to themselves.
The estate that I live on sold, and the people that owned the well that we were sharing said I needed to get another well. And so I began to look around trying to find a way to get another well, but I couldn't get a loan for another well. I tried, but my credit had went bad because of doctor bills, and just we fell on hard times. We were between a rock and a hard place. We didn't know what we were going to do.
Conventional financing just not going to work. The last thing a water well contractor wants to do is be a banker and a collection agent. So having someone who you trust to step in and help out on that side, win-win all the way around, and I don't see anybody loses.
For 2 months, my family had no access to water. My wife turned on the water and nothing came out. We had a hole in the pipe that went down into the ground for the well. When we found that out, we found that we needed to have a new well put in. So it was a matter of hauling water in for the animals, the drinking water for us, and we also had to have water for flushing the toilets. On the roof line, we have 35-gallon garbage cans there to collect the rainwater for the toilets. For drinking water and for showering, we had to go to the campsite, which is 15 miles from here. It's about an hour and a half filling up the buckets to get water. Just to go shower and come back, that's an hour out of the day. The thing most people don't expect on this, when you have washer and dryer and you don't have access, that's another allotment of time that comes out of your day. It's also an expensive day going to the local laundromat. I went online to look things up, and then that's how I found you guys.
My well contractor went to a convention and found out about Water Well Trust, and then he told me, you might want to try this. Water Well Trust was so easy to work with. It explained everything to me to where I could understand it. The people were so friendly and thoughtful and helpful. I could not believe how easy the application was, and I didn't have to worry about a credit application. And at a 1% interest, I had the payments low enough I could afford it. It was really a smooth process, and I was so thankful that I had help.
A properly installed, constructed water well is going to provide safe drinking water. To me, that's a pretty huge boost in anyone's lifestyle.
My new well that I just got, the water is so awesome. It does not have calcium buildup. We don't have to worry about buying bottled water or anything. It is good tasting, clear, cool, just awesome. And I think it's because the well was so deep, they just tapped that good stuff, and I'm just thankful for it.
So since we have the new well, we can shower when we want, we can drink when we want, we don't have to worry about running out of water, we don't have to brush our teeth now with bottled water anymore. I don't have to pour a bucket into the toilet to flush the toilet now. It's nice to have running water just whenever I need it. Things are back to normal.
I was so excited because when I turned the water on, it was my own. I didn't have to worry anymore, and it made a big difference in mine and my family's life.
Every water well driller should be interested in it and should be interested in promoting it for the good it does them as a business and for the good it does the customer, because it is win-win for all parties. To me, it's just the good that you can provide a needy person with safe drinking water.
My experience with working with the Water Well Trust Company has been very nice. Water's a basic need. You have to have it to survive. It's nice to know that you're able to help us survive.
If I knew somebody that's well went bad, I would give them Water Well Trust number and say, these are the people you can trust. And I want to give out a big thank you. Thank you, Water Well Trust. I'm just so happy. I could have never done it without the Water Well Trust program.
That's my water well story, and I'm sticking to it.